P to the mother.
Who raised you? Crime, mistakes, and these mother. Y'all comedians know you've been biting and hating on TK for too long.
I'm an OG. I'm your GPS. So my job is to guide you in the right direction.
TK said, built a bridge and got over it. Want the spot, but he holding it. You controlled, he controlling it.
He was in there with all gangsters, saying crazy shit.
Destroying it, man.
Crazy shit, though.
Who raised you, motherfuckers? They ain't think I was gonna make it. Keep it G to a G.
You heard me? And I vouch for that to the day I die, son.
My for life, baby.
Latham put me on hold, but this ain't glitter, it's gold. How you gonna say no, and you don't really know?
It had the whole city of Miami say, T
The mother.
Yes,
80s,
sir.
man. 80s, man.
So I ain't never changed. Rest in peace to the G.
For the family, TK Kirkland. Oh, thank you, fam.
I said the one to get it later, get more. That's Eric Vaughn zipping the 80s. Had Harlem on crazy. Strapped up like the Navy. And it's you pay me.
Who raised you?
Who raised you?
Hey, who raised you, man?
Yo, tell him, babe.
Who raised you?
There you go, my man.
Who raised you, motherfuckers? Obviously nobody.
So Miami, Florida smells like domestic violence and Plan B outside. A great motherfucking city. And y'all got the hurricanes and you won't move. Irma came through this motherfucker, and Maria came through, and you motherfuckers still go back to the same place. Y'all know in the 2 more years, them motherfuckers gonna come back through here. I just don't understand it. And then we have problems in these relationships. We have problems with people doing their thing. We got out here slinging dick like they successful. You got dicking down like they got money in the bank. And you know your financial situation is up, but yet you still approach a knowing you're about to destroy her life. Some of you so up, you'll bring a to your apartment and a lot of you don't have a bedroom set. You have a mattress on the floor with a towel over the window, pretending that is a curtain. Who raised you? A lot of you wanna all night, but a lot of you don't even have snacks. What all night and don't have snacks? Love snacks. When a girl get up and pee about 4:30 in the morning, she looks through your cabinet. She comes back to the bedroom scratching her titties. Honey, do you have any snacks? A lot of you guys like getting your dick sucked, but you have nappy hair on your balls. Take a picture of your balls. Would you suck your balls? Who raised you? A lot of you over 25, you don't have a car. A picked you up tonight. You got on the passenger side. She locked the door. She told you to put your seatbelt on. Who raised you? A lot of you here moved in with your bitch. Let me repeat it. A lot of you in here moved in with your bitch. Where I'm from, that's considered a weak nigga. What's so up? You moved in and you didn't have luggage. You came with hefty bags. One grown-ass man don't have motherfucking luggage. Who raised you? Cause these done got lazy, haven't they? Motherfucking. You done got soft over the motherfucking years. You got talking back to niggas. I've never seen so much disrespect in my life. Where hoes talking back to niggas. You got niggas out here being putting you out of their motherfucking house and videotaping and now. You motherfucking you soft. This is why the sexual harassment has gotten the out of hand. Then you got situations like Bill Cosby. Cosby going to jail, y'all. Bill Cosby is going to motherfucking jail. And I feel sorry for him, because I grew up in this era. The had the big afro, the thick mustache. You know what I'm saying? He had the cigar and shit. And all the had to say, Jello pudding pops to hoes is for free now. You mean to tell me you gotta put pills in a drink or whatever, and you couldn't say no smooth like Jello pudding pops? Who raised you? Because most men think they entitled to but you gotta work is for who accomplish something. If you haven't accomplished nothing, you don't deserve the half you in here and you lied on your application. If you ain't got $25,000 in your motherfucking account, you don't deserve no nigga. And I'm keeping the motherfucking real. Look at the look around. Talk about, And it's just some real shit, because women need to be taken out. They like to go shopping. You niggas don't even take your shopping. Raised you ass niggas. You know? You think you're players, all think they players. You know? These niggas everybody in the city. As soon as they somebody else, this wanna kill everybody. Who raised this nigga? Why would you do that when there's a group of graduating in June? It's a whole new team coming out here. And these niggas is willing to die over pussies. You're out your motherfucking mind. But they do it though. What's so crazy, ladies? The niggas go find the nigga that you f***. Sometimes they kill the nigga. Sometimes they come back, kill the Sometimes these niggas kill the nigga, kill the then they kill themselves. Triple homicide. Who raised this nigga? Why would you do that when there's a group of college niggas graduating in the gym? Because niggas don't understand the code of being a player. See, you gotta have a certain type of mind to be a player, family. You know, I came up in the era where rich niggas had side, not broke. Broke walking around talking about I got a side, and you got testifying how they got caught on social media. Don't do that type of shit. Side was the type of woman that you f***ed on the side, the stay low key, quiet. You took her shopping, even if you was gonna fly to the Bahamas with the at the last minute, your main wanted to do something with the kids. You tell that go on, have a good time. I got to do. Go over there, have a good time, sneak in some dick with a Jamaican type and come back, everybody's still cool. You know what I'm saying? Don't find out about each other until the funeral. We don't talk on social media. You let them hoes figure it out. You gone. And ladies, if this ever happens to you, don't get mad at the nigga that you think played you. The nigga didn't play you. You know how difficult it is to raise two motherfucking families and send children to school? And both you hoes lived around the corner from each other? It's complicated. I won't wish that on nobody. So in a death, celebrate his death. Encourage him. Get the kids together. Y'all go out and let the kids walk to school. The did what he was supposed to do. And that's the way it's supposed to go down. That's the way it's supposed to go. Because there ain't no loyalty with these women. You know, I'm a single nigga. I fly to town, I want to take a shopping, I want to eat your I want to give you a few dollars. That's how I do. You know? Now, most hoes don't have loyalty because I'll tell you before I come to town, look, I'm be in town on Thursday, the that you with, let them know, hey, I need 3 or 4 days, TK coming to town. And don't for about 7 to 10 days, because I like to eat and I don't want bacteria coming back on me. Hey, listen, if you in that game, you gotta really understand it. But these young bitches is losing respect for the game. I'm in the house, I'm cooking a sandwich, you know, I'm fixing a sandwich, lettuce and tomatoes, slightly toasted, a little cranberry juice, I don't want much. I walk in the room, I tell the a joke, and the in the bed start laughing. So I'm laying in the bed with the bitch. I like snuggling with bitches. A lot of you don't like snuggling. I snuggle with bitches. You know, especially you got a fat and got high blood pressure. You put a fat dick on a big back, diabetes and high blood pressure go down tremendously. Look it up, Google it. So the bitch snuggling with me. He's like, oh, TK, you love me? You snuggling? Like, nah, bitch, I heard you steal. That's why I was like, you told you. Because is always somewhere else. They ain't supposed to be in the house. Every time I wake up, is in the other side. I was like, yo, why the f you went over there? Get your ass in here. To the bathroom, to the bed. That's it. Because hoes be thinking they can run shit. You can't run no motherfucking Niggas want women who listen. We don't want you to obey. We want you to listen. If I say duck, I don't want you to say why, because now you got shot. We in the hospital. I said, duh. That's why I want me a woman like the Statue of Liberty. Because that listen to a man. It's not your fault you don't know your history. Because the white man done tricked us so bad, we've been studying their history so motherfucking long. So let me put you up on game. Years ago, the Statue of Liberty in Hudson was walking through the Hudson River. The stopped and turned around and said, wait here till I get back. And the been there ever since. And what's so fly, she snuck away and got a torch, just in case if the nigga came back at nighttime, he could find her motherfucking name. And that's the type of shit you want if you're dealing with this type of shit. It's a certain way you're supposed to be a player. A lot of you niggas will another nigga's girl, and you won't get the nigga nothing. Did you hear what I said? A lot of you niggas will another nigga's girl, and you won't get the nigga nothing. Who raised you? If I any nigga in here, and she fly out to Turks and Caicos, San Francisco, LA, when she come back, she coming back with gifts. For you. What the I look like in your down and you don't get a few things? It's disrespectful. I can't have it on my conscience. I wasn't raised like that. And if I find out that you went to jail, I'm gonna come by the jail and put something on your books. You gotta have phone privileges, you have to have snacks. And when I find out your release date, I'm gonna give you a few thousand. Because I did what I was supposed to do. I gave back to the community. Because that's what real is supposed to do. And then you got out here who take care of the kids. Gotta be one of the most hardest things a man puts himself into. Because most lie to be in a relationship. Because half the here, ladies, you ain't the he really wanted to be with. Did you know that? Look at the answer. Is that true? Because all these niggas in here lie. All of them. You gotta be built a certain type of way to raise another nigga's kids. You gotta be mentally in love and partially retarded. Because why would you do that when there's a group of college bitches graduating? It's a whole new team coming out here. Because lie because they think that's what the girl wants. Oh, I want to marry you. Sometimes want to be out. They don't want to get married. Oh, I want this to be my family. Your paper ain't right to carry another family. Because sooner or later, you're going to get caught. Sooner or later, you're going to be at the barbershop one day. You're going to have your son and you're going to have her son. And your money ain't going to be right. And you're going to have to show favoritism. And you're going to be like, give my son a fade and just line him up. Now there's confusion because you out here lying about what you can do and what you can't do. A lot of you guys in relationships and you don't take your girls shopping. If your watch is up, you're supposed to upgrade a watch game. If a bad game is up, real upgrade the girl's bad game. If a bitch got a up car, you her, get the some brakes. I love taking a woman shopping. I love it. Ain't nothing like a coming through the mall with bags smelling good. You know, you looking good. But if we break up, I want all my shit. Now, some women think that's up. Now, when they trade you from one team to another, don't you get back to uniform? Same rules apply. And if I go out and I see you with another and you got on a dress that I bought you, I'ma holler at the I'm like, yo, can I speak to you for a minute? Yo, how you doing, brother? It's a pleasure meeting you. Listen, Me and this broke up about 3 weeks ago. I don't know how that got the dress out the house. But that ain't leaving here tonight with the dress. You go over there and tell her, and y'all get some napkins put on the or whatever. But the ain't leaving here with that motherfucking dress. If I buy titties and she out with a new nigga, and she at the restaurant, she got the titties pushed up and the eating, and he got the goo-goo eye. I'ma holler at the like, yo, can I spend you one, man? Yo, how you doing, brother? Listen, you see them titties, right? Oh, and they nice, right? They got the teardrop, them the teardrop titties. I need you, it's real. I need you to pay for at least one of them motherfucking titties. Because you got, when you take over another female, sometimes first you got to inherit the other bill. And that's what real being a player about. If you really that type of nigga, understand what the you getting into. If not, leave the female alone, period. I want to give a shout out to all the women in here who don't believe in sit-ups. Let me repeat it. I want to give a shout out to all the women in here who don't believe in You like a treadmill, a salad, going for a walk. Well, this is the way you feel. Why do you wear a belt around the stomach like we don't see the fat? What type of superhero is this? Every time I see a with a banner, I go dun 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 dun. I'm a stomach hero. Hate to see a woman with a cheap weave, because cheap weaves leaves evidence. Hate to see a woman with a wig, because that means the hair underneath the wig is not done, means you're lazy. I'm in Vegas and I snatch up a fine after the show, because I'm successful, I'm a thousandaire, this is what I do. So we go back to the hotel, and I think it's appropriate that you wash your before you have I was just raised properly. But me being a street when I get out of the shower, I knows out of my peripheral vision, there's a different on the couch. I don't make eye contact when I go to the closet, get the gun, hide it behind my towel, and I rush the yo raise up. Where the I met at the club? She's like, TK, who raised you? I'm like, put the wig back on. You can't be two people in the same night. Who raised you? And I don't give a how fat a woman's ass is in the club or how handsome a man looks in the club. A relationship cannot get serious until you see how one lives at home. So since I have never lived with a man, I can only tell you about a woman. Ladies, a lot of y'all have not upgraded your face cloth game in years. Let me repeat it. A lot of you hoes have not upgraded your face cloth game in years. I'm over the woman's house, I'm trying to take a shower. I know there's no fresh soap, no face cloths. I pull back the shower curtain, I say, excuse me. Can I have a fresh face cloth? Here this come back with a very thin, very cheesy face cloth. I hold it under the water, it lose all this I say, yo, upgrade your face cloth game. Now there's a soap dish, why ain't there no motherfucking soap? Here this come back with 6 little itty bitty pieces of What you want me to do with these little itty bitty pieces of soap? She said, hold it under the hot water and mold it into one bar of soap. Who raised you? Ladies, if a man ever gets out of your shower, you see lint balls in his chest hair, lint on his arms, lint balls in his pubic hair. Upgrade your towel game. Some of you ladies' blanket game is up. Let me repeat it. Some of you hoes' blanket game is up. You have a king size mattress, but you have a queen size blanket. I'm laying in the bed, I can't put my legs out straight because my legs is longer than the blanket. I complain all night about my toes being cold. Gets mad at me, gets out of bed, pulls a blanket down so my feet can be warm. Yo, my upper body is in there. You don't have 2 blankets in the house? Who raised you? Because I hate broke women. I swear to God, I hate a broke bitch. No offense to you women out here. I mean, unless you're broke. Because y'all hate broke, right? We hate broke bitches. So since I got the mic, I'm going to keep it real from a young perspective. Because a lot of women like to antagonize. That means to assume. A lot of women think that when a pick you up for a date, we supposed to pay for every motherfucking day. That, I don't give a got $1,500 in my glove compartment. You bring $60, $80 with your What happens if I get robbed? How the we gonna get home? My philosophy is you handle local I handle state and federal. That's how we get down in this right? Because you want a woman that could bring something to the motherfucking table. Most women live by the see, most want to give a pussy all the motherfucking time. Get tired of can you take care of when he get dementia, when the get laid off? Can you suck my early in the morning before you go to work and leave $40? So when I get up about 1:30 and go get something from Subway, some chips, a little Diet Coke and stuff. That's what want. That'll hold for a nigga when he fall off. Need that type of shit in their motherfucking life. Cause it's hard dating. Say, are you married, young man? No, you're not married? Now I see you got a tooth missing, sir. Now have you noticed that when you brush your teeth you got a tooth missing? All right, you don't have a dental plan? You're 51 years old, right? You're about to die. You ain't got time to be bullshit. We're gonna go see a doctor as soon as we leave here. I got a dentist in the house, all right? You got 90, you're strong and everything. Get your tooth fixed, that's disrespectful. Don't do that, don't do that. Yeah, he's smiling like I ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah, you got a tooth fixed. What's your name, sir? Ace? That's your wife? How long y'all been married? 10 years. Are you happy, Ace? Are you really happy? I'm gonna ask you again, Ace. Are you really happy? Do you love her? Do you really love her, Ace? Will you die? Then I'll kill you first. Why do men say that? Why do men always say, I'll die for my girl? It ain't in the Bible. So why would they say that when there's a group of college bitches graduating? There's a whole team coming out here. And this is willing to die or something. You fool, Ace. You think she'll die for you? You out your motherfucking mind, Ace. Are you that up in the head? This the that I'm talking about. And I get it. It's some powerful if it falls into the wrong hands. If it falls into the wrong hands, you get caught up, you know? Because I get it, you know, you're laying in bed and you put your up in the girl go, but you quiet. You ain't never did that, man? You never put a thick dick in a and you go, you still quiet, no? And you real good and the moaning. And she starts saying that is your daddy. And you go, what? It's your daddy. And you really believe that shit. You really think it's your pussy. I don't give a f*** you've been married 10 years or 20 years. It's never your pussy. It's just your motherfucking turn. Understand, man. It's just your turn. Let's stop this. Let's fall in love. I'm dying for my out your motherfucking mind. What's your name, young man? What's your name? Cornelius. All right. You played in the movie Matrix? What do you do for a living? Sell cars. How old are you? 56. So you're about to die too. Are you good at what you do? All right. How long you been selling cars? Okay. And that's your wife too? That's your girlfriend? That's your woman. You're too old to be saying girlfriend. All right. You got life insurance? You eat. You don't look like you eat. Your neck structure looks slightly weak. You got diabetes? Because your hands look swole. You ain't got diabetes? You got a lot of water in your fingers. Ain't nobody telling you that? When the last time you been to the doctor? It's been a while. God told me to tell you to go to the doctor. That's why he sent me here. TK, the nigga with diabetes in his hand. Tell that nigga to go to the doctor. Now, do you love this young lady too? What's your name, beautiful? Chikima? What do you do for a living? Occupational therapy? And do you suck dog? You do? I know you do your neck structures for now. Are you a squirter? Are you a squirter? No, you look like a squirter, huh? You don't know what that is? You ain't teaching or nothing? Who raised you? You selling too many cars, you ain't teaching how to squirt? I'm disappointed in you, Cornelius. Did you take the green pill or the blue pill? Step your game up, Cornelius. You should be a square. How old are you, baby? 36. Yeah, it's around that time. You 50-something years old? You don't take care of yourself? You got erectile dysfunction? Look at me. Do you have erectile dysfunction? You look like you got erectile dysfunction. Are you able to get on top of him and ride him? Yeah? I don't believe you. Ladies, if you ever try to get on top of him and say no and he flip you over real quick? Because can't get hard the way he wanted to. As long as he can get the stroking, that's important. Because every woman here deserves 750 strokes. And repeat it. When you have with your girl, she deserves 750 strokes. Look at the women looking around. I've never had 750 strokes. I had 9, maybe 11. They're looking at the girls. You had 750? You had it? No, I never had 750 strokes. But after 51, most men start losing 27 strokes a month. I'm 57 years old. I'm down to 9 strokes. So when I meet women, they think I want like I just want to talk because I'm waiting for my numbers to roll back over. So once I get to 750, I'm gonna the out you. That's what you gotta do. We're having a crazy situation with Donald Trump, right? Politics. Most people talk about politics. I really don't really with it, but I just like to try something different. But when I sit back and I watch Donald Trump, I'm like, you know what? This motherfucker running the White House like a temp agency, and this is insane. Now, I always tell people that, you know, most black African Americans, we talk a lot of you know, that we hashtag people. We hashtag Black Lives Matter, we hashtag that, but ain't nobody in this willing to go get on a plane or a van and go up and crack this in the head. And so until we do that, I don't want to hear from you hear me? We street, we took an L on this one. In 2020, we get our money right, our heads right, and we go in there and vote and try to get the out of office. So right now, we gotta take the L. Because white people are losing. I see all the white people in here. Thank you for coming. I'm very disappointed in you guys. You know, you took over a country that didn't belong to you. You killed all the Indians. I'm 57 years old. I still ain't seen a motherfucking Indian. What did y'all do with the Indians? They made us to study their language, and they're going around killing people. They go to the schools, the kids is killing each other. They go to Vegas, they're shooting each other the up. You can't enjoy yourself. They're wrapping bombs around now, so this is what we're gonna do. I really had this show tonight to get as many white people in the building as possible. We're gonna hold the white people hostage until we figure this shit out. Because we gotta find out what the is in the water that's driving them crazy. Excuse me, young man. I need you for 1 second. 1 second, have a seat. Have a seat, Paul. Listen, let another motherfucker get up and don't raise their hand. You got me fucked up, nigga. You trying to go to the bathroom, raise your motherfucking hand. You need to go to bed. Get him? Okay, go ahead. Let's give him a round of applause. All right, thank you. Yeah, you can go now. That's right, who raised you? Okay. No, you didn't. Ain't nobody asked you not. Just take your ass to the bathroom now. Let another motherfucker get up. I see a lot of material. What's your name, young man? Greg, what do you do for a living? You're retired. And that's your girl? Or your wife? Okay, how long y'all been married? Okay, oh, okay. Is this your second marriage? Third? Yeah, you look like you can't keep it. And why'd you get a divorce in the other two? What was it about you that you didn't know? Because I know it's your fault. It's your fault. Yeah, so what did you do? I'm gonna just, and be honest. You don't know? Did you cheat? You never cheated. I was waiting for you to say something because God sent me over here to question your motherfucking name. So you cheated. Did you have a baby outside of a relationship? No. Was she ever the side chick? Never? Well, you don't think you could be the side chick, man? You looking at me like you wasn't, but you've been a side chick before. Yeah, I can tell. I can look at you tell you've been a side chick. I mean, because you're beautiful, you got successful shoulders. You do have successful shoulders. You suck dick, right? Don't you suck dick? Yeah, I can look at you. I know everything about you, man. And what's funny, women are like, oh my God, I can't believe he's saying that. And see, this was just crazy. See, a lot of you women forget that years ago, y'all was hoes. And God sent me here today to be a messenger. God said, TK, tell them hoes that I ain't forget they did 30 years ago. And when you die, because right now you think God is on your side because you're getting older and you think you're going to get straight into heaven. Nah, it don't work that way. When you die, you got to fill out some paperwork. And then the ushers come get you and they take you into this room and they're like, roll the tape, angels, roll the tape. And some of you hoes are like, stop the tape, stop the tape. I don't want to see the tape no more, stop the tape. And my point being, there's nothing wrong with being the hoe, and that's why I was talking about sexual harassment. We all have been something f***ed up 30 years ago, but we all got our lives together and move forward. Because most women lose because most of you women think with your you ain't really got too much to offer. So I tell any in here, is overrated. If your can leap off your hips and go to the ATM and get a $20, you got some average motherfucking. And if you can do that, I want to meet your mama because I know she dropping 50s. Because where I'm from is about coming up. I don't know how the fuck I get down here in Florida. Where I'm from is about coming up. I'm the type of if I'm broke, my broke, hook me up with your girl. I'm the type of if I'm over your mama house and your mama got it going on. And she getting up early in the morning jogging 4 or 5 miles a day. Your trifles ain't doing with your life. You're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, trying to be something that you're not. And I happened to walk in the kitchen one day and I see your mama getting out the shower. I know that her titties was in fairly decent shape and she done had that many stretch marks on her ass. I'm a your mama on the real. Don't be mad at me. Why should I have to sleep in the basement when I could be upstairs in the master bedroom? And I'm a real too. Once I know I'm good with your mama, I'm gonna tell you that I'm your mama. As soon as you come back from the store, I'm like, look, can I talk to you in the baby's room for a minute? Me and your mama been for about 6 or 7 months. And I've been hitting the pussy about 12, 1 o'clock every other day. But when I'm going to sleep, I know you've been creeping in about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and you've been slamming the door. And you've been waking me and your mama up, and we don't appreciate this one. Now, you need to start showing some respect for this household, young lady. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm uncomfortable with you still living here with me and your mama. I'm gonna give you 30 days to get your together. You don't like what I'm saying? I'll be upstairs with your mama, because that's the type of I am, T to the motherfucking K, you feel me? That's right. Because I don't believe in girlfriends. I see in here cuffing they destroying their life. I don't believe in girlfriends. That's the word came up with to hold on to while they everybody else in town. I ain't got time for that emotional bonding type shit. My philosophy is if I'm with you that day, that motherfucking day, I'm your man. Now, if you need rent something from the mall, you have to ask me that day, that motherfucking day. Because you can't ask me tomorrow because I'm going to be with somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's just the type of I am, T to the motherfucking K. But when I'm with you that day, I won't even speak to another bitch. I won't even look at another hoe, I swear to God. But when you see me out tomorrow with my other bitch, don't even speak to me. That's her motherfucking time. You show me the same respect and consideration I showed your ass yesterday when we was together. That's all the I'm trying to say. Because most of you women have been number 2 or 3 in your lifetime in a relationship. But y'all start causing problems for the main around the holidays. But when I draft you, I told you your position. I said, box out, rebound, pass the ball. This is what the I said. Now you coming down the court shooting threes. Who called that play? Time out, come here. You can't be calling your own play. Sit down. I'm trying to win a championship. We talking about you, ladies. You losing. You out here sucking. I'm looking around the room, I don't see no Rolex. I don't see no half a carat earrings on none of you bitches. And you've been sucking dick for years. You mean to tell me that the man that you f***ing and dick you suck all the time and some of your swallow couldn't put nothing on layaway at Jack? Who raised you? You hoes out here f***ing without a debit card. You hoes out here f***ing and you don't even know their real name. The credit score 419. Who raised you? It's your choices, ladies. You see me talking. That's just the devil trying to throw me off. Don't want me to give you all a message. And before I get into that, I know you guys know as I say the word in my show. But let me say something to you from right off the streets of Compton, by way of Jersey City, New Jersey. Mother is a noun in the black community because it describes a person, place, or thing. Just a word to help me get my point across. So if there's any white people here understand why we call each other or black people think it's up, I even use the word nigga. This is the way real talk on the street level. This is what you call black dialect. Because I don't want any one of y'all to be on the street tomorrow and say, yo, come here. I saw T to the K last night. You liable to get your ass whooped. I don't want to be responsible for that. And to the ladies, is just an adjective to help me express my point of view. For you sophisticated in my world means beautiful, intelligent, tantalizing, charming, and horny all the motherfucking time. In your world probably means boring, inconsiderate, trouble, confusing, hot. So whose world do you want to be in? I want to be in your world, TK. Yeah, right. Good choice. You're starting. You're getting there. You're getting there. A lot of on my mind. I was reading the paper yesterday, and stink is on the rise in South Florida. I couldn't believe what I was reading in the Miami Herald. I was like, stink on the rise in Florida? Four out of 7 women here right now. 4 out of 7. Stinks. What's crazy, ladies, that you're an adult, and a lot of y'all don't know how to get rid of stink. You try to use soap and water. You can't use soap and water to get rid of stink. You have to go to the doctor. And you have to use Flagyl or doxycycline. And you gotta take that 2 times a day, 7 days a week to get rid of stink. Look at the hoes laughing. How he know that? But I'm gonna put you up on game because I feel comfortable with you people at home and here. If you know your stink and you gonna your tonight, take your shoes off first or think your feet stink. You masturbate, Cornelia? Okay, how many times a week? You don't gotta give me a number. If you had to count, how many? 2, get them numbers up, Cornelius. Get them numbers up. That's low. You masturbate, sir? How many times a week? 4, get them numbers up too. Man, 2. How many times you masturbate? I'm calling you 2. That's your nickname right now. I'm sorry. I love you, but you got a tooth missing. How many times you masturbate? 4? Get them numbers up. How about you, youngster? You don't masturbate? Let me tell you something. Shh, when I'm talking. See the respect? See the respect? I want y'all to masturbate, because masturbation helps cut down on prostate cancer. You didn't know that? Google it. Did you know that too? Google it. So you're dead, and you're out of here. You gotta masturbate. I me 6, 7 times a day. Because I love it. I smack my own self on the ass. Who dick is it? It's your dick, TK. today. But I can't myself like I used to. I'm 50-something now. I got carpal tunnel in my elbow. So I can't grab it like I used to. But I stood in the parking lot. I was in a van and I watched all you ladies walk in here. When I get to my hotel tonight, I'm gonna all y'all. Y'all don't even know. And what's so cool, some of y'all got cute faces and up bodies, but because I'm real creative, I can switch the heads. So Cornelius, when you come in your girl, what type of sounds you make? Are you quiet? Are you loud? You loud? Give me a sound. Give me. All right, so you had a heart attack. You got shot. Somebody snuck you. Ah! How about you, youngster? You quiet? Okay. So when you say quiet, you at least go. Okay. All right. So your aneurysm. Tooth. What type of sounds you make when you come to? Depending on who you with, ain't that a great answer? Let's give him a round of applause. I like that, y'all. Damn right. I'm a screamer, too. I get some I lose my mother mind. I'm like, ah! 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 It's beautiful. Sue on me now because I yelled in her ear. He ain't here no motherfucking more. It's crazy, y'all. And what was so crazy about this girl? This cheating on her. We out in the park. I'm sitting there being smooth and and the cheetah van pulled up on the nigga. These motherfuckers hopped out the van with these bright ass lights. I thought we was being robbed. I left the bitch. I took off my right here. Like, you trying to get killed? Oh, your ass. I can't do this when there's a group of college graduating in jail. Because you don't know people's past, and that's what's crazy. Because I wanted to this other girl earlier, one day. Well, I was already sexually active that afternoon, about 2:30, 3 o'clock. So when I hooked up with her, I was tired, so I just had a Louis XIII. She had a Cosmopolitan. So we sipping and drinking, and out of nowhere, some dude came and smacked this under some bar stools. Now, what was I supposed to do? It was the first motherfucking day. I'm not defending nobody on the first motherfucking. But all I remember though is when this hit the floor, her bag opened up and change just went everywhere. Nickels, dimes, pennies. I'm like, why does this have all this change? It was a lot of change. This happened in the 90s. If I saw her again, I'm like, excuse me, can I ask you a question? Why did you have all that change? So I took her home, and her was on the porch. Old nigga, drinking Long Island iced tea out of a Welch's grape jar. So the nigga stood up because he knew that was his in the car. So he was like, yo, Kathy, get your ass out the car. She looked at me and said, Kathy, you heard him. Get your ass out the car. I got out the car. I said, yo, Kathy won't get her ass out the car. She said, TK, get in. I said, why would you do this to me? I said, now I got to put my in reverse so I get the license plate. But I wanted to I'm single. I wanted to be honest with you. So I called up. I said, listen, you cool? She said, yeah, okay. I said, listen, your ticket is paid for. Why don't you meet me down in Miami? She said, cool, but at the last minute, I changed the ticket. So instead of flying you to Miami, I'm gonna fly you into Fort Lauderdale. Everybody know in the late 90s, it was easy access to come through Fort Lauderdale than Miami. Pick a bitch up, boom, hop down 95, straight to South Beach. 395 Miami Beaches, boom. So we get in there, and I'm gonna go get a manicure and pedicure, because as you get older, your feet lose moisture. So I'm gonna get a manicure and pedicure, but as I'm reading something, she goes put her feet in the lukewarm water. I said, yo, dry your feet, you got the flight. I'm getting the manicure and pedicure. So after I get my done, I've been working now, I've been feeling good about myself, I said, hey, let's go jet skiing. She's like, I can't. I'm like, why? She says, I'm spotting. nobody give a the tampon, we getting in the water. So I got on the back of the jet ski, we going to the water, woo, waving at people, hey, water in my face, ooh. And all of a sudden a wave came out of nowhere, and when it hit us, I turned around, Kathy on the jet ski, no motherfucker. I'm going in circles talking about where the is Kathy. But me being in the street, I said, Kathy, I'm going back to shore. White people, always minding their business. The lifeguard comes up to me and says, excuse me, didn't you have a passenger on the back of the jet ski? I don't know what the you're talking about. Because once I start answering questions, they start building a case against the I don't know. So I'm driving back up 95 to go Fort Lauderdale. Here come the police. I think it's about Kathy. The cop pulled me over and said, excuse me, sir, you were speeding. Do you know how fast you was going? No, sir, I was speeding. I didn't have time to look at the speedometer. So he said, oh, you got an attitude. And got on the walkie-talkie and said, back up, back up, back up. And I had my cell phone out, and I started dialing. He said, who are you calling? I said, back up, mother. You ain't the only mother with back up. So I'm in jail. And what's crazy about jail, that if you go to jail and you ain't got bail money, you ain't There's out here running around, acting like they the and get locked up. They got to call their parents to get them up, to get them out. You got young out here gang banging without no life insurance. You got young out here gang banging without no life insurance. Who raised you? Death should not be a tragedy. It should be profitable. When you die, somebody should blow up off your death. I know it sounds up, but a lot of y'all right here now fronting, acting like you got your together. You got a tooth missing, you ain't got a car, you ain't got a house. What you been doing your whole motherfucking life? If you die today, you ain't got no life insurance, you got to get a GoFundMe page. Who raised you? It's because all y'all ain't gonna be rich. Listen to me. Let me tell you one more time. All of y'all are not gonna be millionaires, but if you listen to me, I guarantee you your children will be rich. So if you do what I'm telling you, in your next generation of children, and the generation after that, you start having millionaires in your family. Look, you can't believe I'm putting you up on game because you're so quiet, you're hypnotized. God raised me and stop speaking the out of turn. See, all of us are haters, all of us are insecure, all of us are jealous. The goal here is to control your motherfucking emotions. If you control your emotions, then you can handle yourself. Hey now, hating on other got niggas at home looking at TK hating. I see I see. But this is what do. Learn to control your pain and go get this motherfucking money, because you better put your feelings in your pocket, because don't nobody give a about you. Get yourself some property. Try to take care of your motherfucking children. And step your motherfucking game up, yo. Because this shit is almost over. You're over 40. We're about to die. Who the raised you? I ain't gonna be around this motherfucker too much longer. I got shit to do. And I ain't trying to make you mad, I'm just trying to drop you some motherfucking knowledge. And I'm gonna sell some DVDs after the show. Cause I know what you're saying. This is not a show, this is a seminar, motherfucker, right? Cause that's the type of guy I am, T to the motherfucking K. T to the motherfucking K. On the way out, we're gonna take pictures. Ladies, if you have a stomach, make sure you hold your stomach in. It's disrespectful. We're gonna sell DVDs, and we're gonna make sure that we have you on camera, because this is something that we want to do and show that no matter how big or how rich you get, that I still hold on and I'll be out there collecting every motherfucking dollar. I don't be playing that shit. Listen to me, y'all. Live your dream. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing hold you back. May God bless you, and may your pain be champagne. T to the motherfucker. Hey, y'all. Salute. Appreciate you.
Things we do for a dollar. Things we do for a dollar.
Listen to me. Who raised y'all? Slow the down.
Things we do for a dollar.
TK Kirkland DVD.
Who raised you?
Things we do for a dollar.
Yo, we still get this money, yo. No matter how big I get, I come get this paper.